So let's talk about how exactly to become a successful day trader faster than most people. As you can imagine, most people, if you talk to some people, they've been day trading for 1, 3, 5 years, 10 years plus, and they'll literally tell you the story of, hey, I've blown up my account 10, 15 times. I've lost $250,000 in the first year, and you don't even want to know the next year, and so on and so forth. For a lot of people, it's really bad out there, honestly. And there's a lot of reasons to it. But personally, as far as my understanding, because I've taught hundreds and hundreds of people at this point with one-on-one coaching, is that it's a core principle of one key thing that you personally listening to this video needs to stop doing as far as copying them. Now, the best way to not copy them is to do the complete opposite of what they're doing, realistically. Now, the biggest thing that they're doing, problematic-wise, is they're essentially doing more live trades than practice trades. You need to do the reverse, which is you need to do more practice trades than live trades, realistically. So when you really think about it, like, what does that mean? Like, from a numerical perspective, I'll put some numbers to it. And I don't mean like numbers of live trades. I mean like time in the market overall. So time in the market wise for that duration, I would say for most of you, on average or at most, you should day trade no more than 20 minutes every single day. Especially if you're using my strategy, that's the max. Because the day trade is defined as what? Buying and selling within the same day. If you're buying SPY option contracts, same day expiration contracts, super simple, by the way. It's not overly complicated, stupid option stuff. It's super simple, buy calls and puts. If you're doing that, you being right for 2 minutes of a candle, depending on the strength of and the volume of the candles overall, that sometimes is a 5 to 10% gain. So when you really think about it, how many of the dang candles do you need? Like, how selfish do you really personally think that you should know the entire direction of the market for 6 hours? All you need is a couple candles to be successful. But anyway, that's a different topic. Overall, if you literally practice take a step back. If you do live trades for a max of 20 minutes, and I'll break that down in a second, live trades for 20 minutes and practice for 60, the game completely changes because you have much more practice in there. So imagine this day. Imagine you take one trade, maybe it takes 10 minutes, and whether it's successful, great, not successful, great, you go practice for 60 minutes? After a while, the duration of all that really adds up. So if I get my calculator out here, let's actually play through this. Because a lot of people think they're practicing, but they're doing 10,000 live trades on one single day. I don't have my calculator on one single day, and that's not helping you. You're just losing money. Like, when you really think about it, let me put this down for a second. When you really think about it, when it comes to live trades, if you only have a limited amount of money, but you have an unlimited amount of time, your money will run out much faster than your time. So you, if you're not a great day trader, need to practice more with fake money because it's unlimited time. You can do it whenever you want to, especially with Thinkorswim on demand platform, because you can go use any time that happened in the past and just play with it, whether it be during the day or even 3 a.m. in the morning. So you have unlimited time that way to practice. And the live trading, you just put your practicing into actuality to see, did it work? If it worked, then great. Go test it in the in paper money to see, why did it work? Play around with that specific day. How could it have messed it up? Play around with it. Analyze what's going around on the 1 minute chart if you're day trading on the 1 minute chart, and the 5 minute chart for zones. Play around with it. Like, how could it have gone against you? How could you have stayed in there longer? How could you have gotten out earlier if maybe it became choppy on the 1 minute price action piece of it, on the candle structure? Go ask those questions. Because now let's get the calculator out, right? If you practice 60 minutes a day, so 60 minutes, right? And do that 7 days out of the week, or let's give you a break. You only want to work 5 days. That's fine. So 60 minutes a day, and you practice for 5 days. That's 300 minutes. Now, let's do that for 4 weeks, which is generally a month, 1,200 minutes. And now let's time that by 6. So 6 months, hypothetically. 6 months, that's 7,200 minutes. And now that's, of course, divided by 60 because there's 60 minutes in an hour. So how many hours did you practice? You just practiced 120 hours of the same, if you're using my stuff, of the same strategy, which is one ticker, one strategy, Same pre-planned entries, same pre-planned exits for a win, and same pre-planned exits for a stop loss. Out of 120 hours, do you really think you would not get it? Like, how many things can the market really do with that many planned pieces for you to not say, okay, I actually saw that on hour 36. Now it's on hour 66. I've seen this before. When you get in the hundreds, and that's within a 6-month time frame, and that, by the way, at 120, that's if you practiced 1 hour, 5 days a week. If you did the 2, you can do the math, 240. If you did 2 hours a day, which you don't even have to get to the 6 months, but by that amount of time, just in general, with anything, you're proficient in it and you're actually good. The problem is most people think, wait, I'll do 240 hours of live trades. You can't, because you would have lost money. You don't have most people don't have enough money to practice 240 hours of live trades. You would have burned out of capital. You again have, if you have more time than money, then put your time to work by you practicing. Now, if you have more money than time, great, but still, same thing. I'd still say 100% do this, because this just makes much more sense. At a certain point, like once you get really down to it, this is overly simplistic, but it's the goddamn truth. What can the market do from a direction perspective? The market can go up, sideways, down. And if you only need 2 minutes to hypothetically make, let's just round it as a 7% gain on my specific strategy, test it yourself, it works. I already have hundreds of students that did that, it's fine. If you only need 2 minutes on average to get like a 7% gain, it comes down to like, can you really find 2 minutes in the day that you can purposely predict the direction if it's going up, sideways, or down? And you don't even need the sideways one, because obviously you can't make money, at least in my strategy, sideways. So you need to know, hey, is it going up or down for 2 minutes? Can you, like, the question is, can you be right for just 2 little minutes? You can if you practice. Not even that, divided by the 2. Go back to that. 120 hours. Or again, this is what, 6 months. I don't think you need that. Most people don't need that. Again, you need, if you just do it a month, most people are good with that. 20 hours. Full, basically part-time, not even full-time. I almost said full-time. That's literally all you need. That's what most of my students need in one-on-one coaching and group coaching. Because again, there's only so much you can do. So I'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. But make sure, again, if you have more time than money, practice more. 20 minutes live at most. Practice 60 minutes. Have more practice than actual live trades. And at a certain point, this becomes performance that you are currently at. And this is actual performance you want to get to. Let's say a target of 70% consistent profitability. It will get there just because by nature, it has to meet there. Because you're practicing more than actually doing live trades.